There's a book of Isaiah 51, verse 20. Thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of the Lord, the rebuke of thy power. First and foremost, I would like to say, Kala Yao Bashem Yahushai Bashem Kakadash. Good ones to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone of the well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole full to all you brothers out there pushing the word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, tell you brothers, stay strong, pushing it was quick lesson. And in this video, I'm going to be speaking in regards to the situation that happened to this individual that goes by the name of King Von, which he got shot up, he got put to death. And there was a reason behind that, okay? That the Most High is the one that put that dude to death, okay? You see, a lot of these people, man, when I was looking at the comments in the particular video I was looking at about the whole King Von situation, you go to the comment section, man, and it's sickening. Our people are backwards as fuck, man. Because here it is, this dude, King Von, was a straight demon. He was out there terrorizing your own people, his own people. But then you go to the comment section and you see people, man, I'm sad, R.I.P. and I'm crying and feeling bad for the dude. Like you see, our people are dead, spiritually and mentally. To be supporting people like this dude, King Von, and others like him. And this is, man, that's why the Most High has to come and destroy these 2/3. Because these our people's thinking is way, it's out of this fucking world, man. They're thinking towards each other and 2/3 gotta be destroyed. The Most High ain't gonna allow no 2/3 dude to be saved and delivered, man. Okay, how about Shemi Shah? He's only looking for certain select few, that are in the spirit. All right, he ain't looking for no dude that's carrying weapons and doing dirt to his own people, killing them and selling drugs and this and that, right? Shooting at each other like a bunch of dummies. The Most High gonna look. He ain't looking at brothers like that, man. He ain't looking for brothers like that. Okay, but anyways, I read Isaiah 51 verse 20. Thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets. Exactly, man. And this is all throughout America. And even in other countries where our people are located at, right? So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. You see the young men that never had a father. They don't know what it is to be a man. And, they're out in the streets. They're out in the corners. And what are they doing in those particular corners of whatever neighborhood they're from or whatever? They're selling drugs. They're scheming on how are they going to steal this person's things or whatnot. Our people are the young Israelite men. They're out there scheming on how they can rob houses from their own people. Now they don't go to Esau's homes, man. They do this shit to their own kind. So why the fuck should we feel bad for these motherfuckers, man? That shit got me heated, man. That shit got me pissed off when I was reading all those comments like that, man. So it says, thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in the net. Exactly, and that's what these are, man. They're a bunch of wild animals, a bunch of wild bulls out there, man, that have no regard for their own people. They are full of the fury of the Lord, the rebuke of thy power. Exactly. And these dudes, they're emotional. They're irrational. Why? Because they were raised by their mamas, man, by their mothers. Like I said, they had no father figure. They didn't have a man to teach them the ways of what it is to be a man. Okay, right? So the mothers teach them to be emotional, irrational, to not be logical, right? That's why they're all bugged the fuck out, because they have the same emotions as their mother, man. All right. So this dude, King Von, he was doing whatever he was doing, man. So now it came back at him. All right, the Most High gave everything back to him that he was giving to his own people, to his own kind, which was what? Death. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and get this one, and I'll finish it with this one. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10, and it says, hopefully you brothers will be able to hear me also. It's pretty late right now. I don't want to speak too loudly because, the family's sleeping or whatever. But this is Revelation 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Now, this is speaking about Esau, okay? But you could also put it in the sense of Jake, okay, on this next coming verse. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. And like I said, you could apply this to Jake too. So here it is. You have our people, our the young Israelite men. I'm not even gonna say Israelite men because they're really niggas and spicks and wetbacks, man, that are doing this. Okay, an Israelite man is not gonna be doing this, but a nigga, a spick, and a wetback. Oh, trust and believe. They're gonna act like that. Okay, but like I said, you can apply this to these young demons out there, man. Right? He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So what happened to King Von was only what he was doing to others. Okay. So I mean, and you see, that's another thing too with the whole Black Lives Matter situation. You see when it when where you people at? I thought you people out there believe in Black Lives Matter. You see, but when it's a Jake killing another Jake, you motherfuckers don't care, man. You see, but when it's Esau, okay, now you people want to rumble and protest and this and that, man. You know what I mean? But when it's because look, I'm gonna keep it real. The our people are dying by our own people. Okay, there might be a little incident here or there where Esau is puts a Jake to death, but for the most part, the majority of deaths come from Jake killing Jake. All right, especially Negroes killing Negroes or so-called Negroes and so-called Latinos killing so-called Latinos. Right, so our people are killing each other, man. It's insanity, man. But anyways, with that, I'm gonna say, call on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash. Till next time, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I'm gonna say shalom.